So now my 15 days, you can say informational honeymoon is over. I gathered all the information about the place and now find the job. And in IT, the mainframe things, changing the dates, that was almost over. Difficult to find jobs. So I said, let's go and do some courses. So I said, go and just let's have consulting. So counseling. So I took that employment news those days. I don't know if it's still there. And in the back of the employment news, all the institutes where they teach different IT programs, different software and applications. So I picked one of them, and there was one called High Tech Institute at 842 Young Street. I still remember. And I just dropped in. And it was, weather was not very hot, but not very cold. So I was, nicely dressed with the tie, with my long, coat and everything. And I did not have a hat that time. But yeah, the head was full of hairs. And so I went to that institute, to the reception, and I asked that I came here for Oracle. So Oracle is a company, and Oracle has databases and different, the software. So I said, I came here for Oracle. So basically I did not say that I came here for learning the Oracle. I said, I came here to inquire about Oracle. She thought that so well-dressed and confident guy, he might be a professor. So she asked the manager that somebody here to teach Oracle. I don't know, she went, in person and communicated something, and then I was called by the manager. And he said, when I went there, after initial greeting, he said, we don't teach Oracle. Here, if you want to teach, we have one student, and you can teach to her. But the condition is, if she likes, that's fine. If she doesn't like, you have to refund the money. He started talking, so it took few seconds to gather my thoughts. What is talking? I came here to study. And he's thinking that I'm a professor. I can teach here. I said, you know what? Power of unknown. Take the chance. What will happen? You'll end up spending 1 month. That's what you have to study. You'll be studying for free with some student. And he decided to give me 25% in 4 installment. So the next week he called and he gave me that 25%. I took that money, went to Indigo and bought all the books were available in Oracle. So till 2 o'clock, every night I used to study at home. Morning I go, I get up 7 o'clock, 7 to 8, 1 hour I make a note, and then 9 o'clock I just go and just deliver the lecture. I was teaching IT like a history, because I don't know. And she also was new. I'm also new. So as someone say, today, there are many coaches, and some of them very scared that what they're going to teach. But you need to know around 10 to 20% more than the audience you are going to teach, and that's it. Sometimes if you're confident, you don't need even that. Sometimes they just need accountability partner, somebody who can provide them the, just guideline, just next step. And that next step, I'm going a little diverted here. When I started becoming coach, I still remember I was attending Brandon Bouchard's, this high performance academy in San Diego. And till that time I did not have any client. So there was one Mr. Kirk, he's a very good coach, very well known. And he was in the hotel. So I thought, I will get up early morning today and walk, and probably I'll meet someone. And I met him and I say, good morning. And then we end up meeting for the breakfast. And initially he asked me, and within 5 minutes I told some fascinating story, and he got really attracted. He said, what do you want? I said, I want to become coach, but I don't know how to get client. He said, don't worry, you'll get client here. I said, how? He said, do you have a pad and pen? I said, yes. I took out the pad and he just wrote down. He said, what do you know to teach? I said, I know about health, wealth, family, social life, spirituality, career, these 6 pillars of life. I said, that is 6 programs. He wrote it down on top. He said, all these 6 programs. And Today, you'll have a lot of practices, a lot of group session, and you share like you are their teacher, you're their coach. And then you ask them that I can help you. And that's what I did. He said, any question? I said, I'm scared what I'm going to teach. He said, don't worry. In the first meeting, you will be meeting to your student, and they will tell what they want to learn, what problem they have. They will tell you. And go that night, those problem phrases, put on the YouTube or on Google. There are thousands of articles. And read and make a note and teach them next day. Next day again, they will ask them problem. Again, learn and teach. He said, 1 year you are doing, now no need to study. You'll become master. I said, thank you, Mr. Kirk. So like that. Same way I was doing even in those days. And then, after finishing the class, and then I started doing the counseling. Now I'm running 15, 20 students and big batches. Basically, some of the students, they knew more than me. I even don't know that time how to create a database in Oracle. And my student, they knew. So they created, I became their just trusted advisor. Oh, good. Basically, I was learning. So when you are on the stage, you have authority. And authority is a power. I learned very early and right way. And even today, to develop the authority, informations are everywhere. There was a time people became a millionaire just selling information. Tony Robbins, Zig Ziglar, all those audio cassettes and books. But now those informations are free. So now there was a time people made a lot of money from the stage just telling what and why. That what you need to study and why you need to study. Then the third stage came, how they made money. But now even how is free, go to YouTube and Google. So they are charging for the implementation. In the implementation also, the fifth, that done for you services, even more expensive. Yeah, so it's all good. Earn the authority and serve the people and earn the fortune and get to your dream and destination.